When you look at the course content, you will see there are hundreds of lectures and many quizzes in this course since there is a lot to cover. You might have questions like what or where is the site where you should start off from? Do you need to read from PMBOK Guide 6 or 7? Whether reading from both or just one edition of PMBOK is enough, and so on. Let's, let's get the obvious stuff out. You don't need anything else except this course and the PMBOK guides. Yes, you heard it right. Both PMBOK 6 and 7 are required in this course. And I have a very logical reason behind this. In each of the lectures where applicable, I will give you an overview of all differences between PMBOK 6 and 7 so you know what has changed. Needless to say, you will be preparing from both books. Speaking of the new edition, PMBOK 7th was released in August of 2021, and the exam as per this edition was implemented by end of January 2022. PMBOK till its 6th edition implemented waterfall project management techniques. With growing technology, competition was growing harsher and product life cycles were getting smaller, signaling that requirements for project and products could change over time depending on the progress of the project. With conventional project management approaches, it was not possible to welcome rapidly changing requirements to the projects. That is why agile project management methods and approaches emerged in the early 2000s. These agile frameworks started to be adopted by many organizations working in the project management environment, especially in the IT and software industries. Since the project management dynamics, popular frameworks, and trends were changing, PMBOK had to be relevant to the changing dynamics of the project management profession as well. That was the main reason why PMP certification, PMBOK, kept changing every 3 to 5 years. PMBOK Guide 7th edition is based on principles rather than the processes, and it is much shorter than its 6th edition counterpart. Depending on the project characteristics, the industry, the requirements of the stakeholders, and the organization, project managers tend to apply different approaches when delivering projects. These approaches can be predictive, agile, hybrid, or waterfall. The important point is that the project management standards must not be favoring one approach over another. Project management standards must focus on successful projects and value delivery. In 7th edition, project management standards are principle based rather than process based. There are PMBOK knowledge areas in current and previous PMBOKs, and each knowledge area has processes, inputs, tools, techniques, and outputs. These processes are not available in the 7th edition, but this does not mean that process based approaches are not relevant or useful anymore. Many organizations and project management practitioners continue to use conventional project management delivery methods. Conventional approaches remain relevant in the context of PMBOK's 7th edition as well. In the 7th edition, projects do not only produce products or deliverables. Projects deliver outcomes, and these outcomes bring value to the organizations and its stakeholders. In the 7th edition, there is a slight shift from the process based approach to the principle based approach. There are 12 project delivery principles and a single value delivery system. The value delivery system focuses on delivering valuable outcomes rather than just deliverables. And projects are fundamental components of the value delivery systems.